So OSP versus Kennedy Nzechukwu, UFC Vegas 88. We're live. And this is going to be an interesting one, man. Two guys with a lot of long reach. Very tall. Light heavyweight division. And a lot to prove. Kennedy the favorite in this fight for sure. But you got to be careful with OSP, man. Guys capable of coming out of nowhere at any given time. At any given time. Right now, they're just feeling each other out, trying to get the jabs going. Again, when you got two guys with long reach, or a long reach, that's going to be the motivation. But, we want to see some KOs.
Let's go, baby!
That's what we want to see. We want to see some finishes. We want to see some big finishes. This is light heavyweight division.
Hamza Chimaev!
Yes, sir. Some big fights coming up, too, throughout the night. Finishing off with Tai Tuivasa and Marcin Tybura. So stay tuned for that. First minute gone. Nothing happening big time yet here. Same Preux versus Nzechukwu. And you see Kennedy trying to land those leg kicks. It looks to me like he's getting stronger in every fight because OSP is a big dude, but Kennedy looks big as well and more chiseled. Landing a straight leg kick. Keeping OSP at bay for right now. Now Kennedy gets low in the squat, steps up and lands another straight leg kick. And there you see OSP check it and then land a leg kick of his own. He's got some power, man. Kennedy backs him up with the two left jabs. And they're just kind of going back and forth. The best thing about fighting is as that clock ticks down, round by round, the energy level just picks up until both guys are gassed, tired. And Kennedy with a long reach is kind of matched in that reach with OSP. So he's in the range more than he would be with other opponents, right? A lot of times that reach advantage will be prevalent, big time, but not in this one. And he lands a nice right on OSP, who returns a leg kick. Here we go. 2:45 left. First round, OSP missing on a big left, whiffing. But it's a good thing he didn't connect for Kennedy, for his sake. Man. Kennedy misses on a big right. At some point, somebody is going to connect, and that's not going to be good for the other somebody. Eventually, somebody's going to connect. OSP with a nice left jab. Come on, fellas. Let's pick this thing up, man. We've gone through 3-4 weeks now in the big three with out of 12 fights, probably 10 decisions. We need to spice this thing up, man. Ooh. OSP lands a big left jab, man. Careful, Kennedy. You can't be getting too, in there too much. Yeah, and I saw that Kennedy was a big-time favorite. I'm like, I don't know, man. He should win the fight, but OSP comes out of nowhere sometimes. He really does. Then he loses fights you wouldn't think he would lose. And OSP's been in the game for a while. Kennedy's kind of still a newcomer, but he's been around a little bit now. Kind of sliding closer and closer into that veteran role. In an extremely tough and competitive division ruled by none other than Alex Pereira, number 4 on our dude list. Looking forward to seeing that fight with Jamal Hill at UFC 300. Go listen to that prediction, man. I was in all types of trouble with that prediction because I'm a big Jamal Hill fan, but I'm a little worried about him returning after the injury. But does that affect the prediction? Interesting. And Kennedy's landing, but he's taking some leg kicks. He's getting hit with some power shots every now and then. But it doesn't seem to be affecting him. 20 seconds left here, first round. And we're cruising down here. Final 10. Big left missed. Whiff by St. Preux, but you get the feeling if he lands that, could be trouble. And here we go. Both fighters make it to the end of the round.
Yes! Yes!
No, not yes. We want to finish. We want to finish. And then these guys go to the corner at the end of round 1, man.
Oh my God, bro.
It's like, here we go again. We want some action. Last week we got a little action. The week before we were lucky to get a finish in the final 3. 1. And then before that it was like 2 straight weeks of 3 decisions in a row. And it makes for a long show, at least. You know, it makes for a long watch party. But ultimately we want to see some big finishes. And your boy Dana White's going to have to step his game up, man, and start booking some fights where we know someone's going to win in potentially dominant fashion.
Dana White privilege.
Yeah, so he could pull it out anytime he wants. You know, give us a Bo Nickel type situation where he just fights anybody and he just runs through him in 2 minutes. That's what we'll take one of those in the big 3 each week, at least keep it spiced up. But instead we're getting these long drawn out decision type fights. And right now we got OSP and Kennedy Nzechukwu getting ready to start round 2. And it's, how long do you think this one will go in a light heavyweight fight? You expect some power, something to land, and get this thing finished. Kennedy's coming out more active, clearly, in this round. And that's what you got to do to OSP. You got to kind of wear him down. You got to pick up the pace, touch every, 3, 4, 5 seconds like that with a big left for Kennedy. Just continue touching. Don't allow OSP to get comfortable in a position where, he can land a KO on you. And already Nzechukwu's down to a 3-1 favorite from a 5-1 favorite. And OSP is like a 2-1 underdog now. That's way down. So you already see after round 1, this thing getting a little closer. And that's because if OSP wins this round, it's 50-50 going into round 3 immediately. So those numbers coming way down. I haven't even looked at the stats yet. Let me peek in there real quick. See how these guys are looking because it's pretty close. Yeah, 39-36. Kennedy in significant strikes. 25-17. He leads in head strikes. No control time. We like that. Especially when we're looking for a finish. But we're not getting the finish part. 3:30 left, round 2. Yeah, last week we got a nice one with Dustin Poirier. I mean, that kind of broke the streak of decisions or in 1 week finish, smashed in between like 11. So we appreciated the Diamond last week for dropping and finishing St. Denis. That was exciting. Under 3 minutes now, round 2. St. Preux and Nzechukwu continue to tap each other. No big strikes landed here in round 2 just yet. Get in the chat room, man. Let us know what's going on. Who you think's going to win this main event tonight? Tuivasa, Tybura. And please, if that fight goes to a decision for 5 rounds, we got the worst luck of all time. Nice leg kick by St. Preux. And these guys are doing just enough to grab my attention again. Every once in a while. A nice body shot by St. Preux. But everything it's landed other than one this round is more like a tap. Now Kennedy's grabbed the leg of St. Preux. He's got it in the air. He lets go and lands an uppercut. Kennedy with some nice moves getting it clear, but OSP working his way forward still. And man, do these guys got the power right now, this deep into the fight, 8 minutes in, to land the KO, because they both look like they're slowing down in terms of power. Not so much the pace, but the power, because these guys have landed over a combined 100 significant strikes. So as this goes on, these guys are going to creep closer and closer to 70, 80, 90 significant strikes. So they're definitely starting to slow down Again, not the activity, but the power. Come on, Kennedy. We need this one now. And the record's close tonight. I mean, we're either 500 or one above. Very close. We'll look at that during the break, but for sure, we got Kennedy winning this one. We needed to come through. Under 1 minute now, round two. They're starting to pick it up. A big right by OSP. Look out. This is not what you want. Yep. You got to get out of there, Kennedy. Yep. Because OSP wants to be in the clinch, and he definitely wants to get you on the ground and pound. But Kennedy so far stifling all those chances. He's also doing a good job of not letting OSP pin him in the corner. Every time it looks like OSP is going to kind of lock him in the corner a little bit, Kennedy works out of there, and both guys land in the left and kind of dropping their gloves for a second, looking at each other. Man. And there's a tap. 10 seconds left. Here we go. Here we go again. Round three. It's looking like. And that'll do it. That'll do it. Another decision, maybe. Can't avoid it, man. I know it's crazy that I watched this and look for the finish, but man, that's what isn't that what everybody wants to see? Is it just me? I don't think it's just me. I think everybody wants to see it.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, please give us something.
Baby.
Oh, man. And it makes for a long fight, too.
Everybody's upset.
I know I am.
Upset.
But we're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. You know? We just got to hold on, waiting on round three. And that's all we can do is wait and wait and wait for something to happen.
Christopher, then you know what? Then maybe that you've got a problem because.
Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I should just be enjoying the fight, right? But instead, I'm hoping for a finish, and I'm hoping Kennedy gets it. But I haven't seen a lot of power from that angle.
You've got a problem because.
Don't do it, OSP. Don't do it. And now, like I told you, it's 50-50 now. The odds are basically even going into round three. Kennedy's still a slight favorite, but, you know, when it comes down to one round, all those odds are out the window. It's 50-50 now. And we'll peek into the stats in a minute, but I'm sure these guys are getting over 70 and probably 80 each significant strikes. So it's anything but like a slow-paced, boring fight. Oh, OSP lands at left. Kennedy's in trouble. This is not where you want to be with OSP. Look at this. Now he's landing body shots. He's got the hand wrapped around the back of the head. He's looking for the takedown now. And if Kennedy can get out of this, there you go. But nonetheless, he's in a little bit of trouble here in round three, especially in terms of staying in the fight and winning the round, which both are highly important right now. Boy, these guys are trading, man. Oh, big left by OSP. Oh, my goodness. OSP's getting the momentum and the confidence. Look at this. Ducking like 3 in a row. Kennedy lands a right and another right. And now OSP lands a right jab on him. Come on, Kennedy. You better keep trading. Oh, Kennedy's in trouble. Stay in this thing. Oh, my goodness. Dang, Kennedy, what's going on here? Jeez. He's down 96-74. That's more than I thought. So both guys are going to be over 80. St. Preux is going to be over 100 if they continue at this pace. Now Kennedy lands a left. Backs up St. Preux. Come on, Kennedy. Come on, Kennedy. Come on, Kennedy. Come on, Kennedy. Nice knee there by Kennedy. He's got to pick it up now. He's got to really, really pick it up. And now St. Preux is a 4-1 favorite. And they keep showing this on the screen because, Kennedy was like a 5-1, 5 or 8-1 favorite. So either one of those coming in. But the thing you need to know is he was a big favorite and now he's a big underdog. And OSP still doing enough to win this round by far. Lands a left. He's been landing a lot of bodies. Oh, a nice knee by Kennedy and a left. Look at this. And now OSP is on the wrong side of the momentum. These guys are going to go at it final 2 minutes. Okay, at least we're going to get a decision. Let's get some strikes being thrown. So Kennedy led 27-25 in round 1. He trailed 40-32 in round 2. And is now trailing 44-29 in round 3. So he's definitely got to still pick it up here in this round. Unbelievable pace here between these two. Unbelievable pace here. 90 seconds left in the fight. Kennedy walks him back. Man, and these body shots by both fighters are really having an effect. This is amazing. This has turned into a great fight here. Potentially the fight of the night now, light heavyweight division, because these guys are trading and taking down the stretch. And you would think two big guys like this at this pace would slow down, but they haven't. It's like the perfect setup of a fight for both guys. Now Kennedy lands a left. OSP getting tired. 1 minute left on the clock. Anything is still possible here in the final minute, I'll tell you right now. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Good job, Kennedy. Come on. Come on, Kennedy. Boy, both these guys going to be over 100 significant strikes. This is a great pace, man. Great fight. Oh, my gosh. 35 seconds left. Kennedy lands a knee to the stomach. And OSP's coming forward. He's still up 57-43. I mean, listen to this. These are this is not a bantamweight fight. This is not a bantamweight fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a light heavyweight fight. Two guys at 205 that look 230. Final 10 seconds. Look at this. Look at this. Kennedy kind of smiling now. They're both finishing strong. Oh, my goodness. What a great fight between these two. Unbelievable finish. And, man, you'd love to see them both get the win, but it's not going to happen. 129-112 for St. Preux in significant strikes. 91-87 in head strikes. Wow. 26-23 body strikes. I mean, it's just pretty darn even, man. What a great fight in terms of two guys being on their feet. If you like a fight with a lot of significant strikes that goes to a decision, this is the one to watch. And definitely going to be the fight of the night. I don't see how this could be topped. Wow. And now we wait for the decision. That's all you can do is wait on the decision. Ladies and gentlemen, just got to wait for it. It's coming. It's coming. And it's nerve-wracking, man. Because we need Kennedy to win this, and I don't think he's going to win. Oh, here we go. Mm-hmm. You know what that sound means? You know what that sound means? It means we're getting nervous. OSP, Kennedy Nzechukwu, headed to a decision. And it should be OSP that gets the win. But, again, with these things, you never know, man. You never know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Split 29-28. St. Preux 29-28. Kennedy. Oh my gosh. And the winner. Oh. Ovince St. Preux gets the win. Dang, I know we're in trouble on the picks tonight then. I know we're in trouble on the picks tonight. St. Preux did it, man. That's what we get for taking the easy favorite, right? I had a bad feeling about this one. I had a bad feeling. Ovince St. Preux does get the victory here. He's going to move to 27-17. I mean, he's a veteran. That's what veterans do. This fight went down light heavyweight division. UFC Vegas, 88.